And we're off. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of RobLynn Live. And Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
True. And I left my notes in the other room. Okay, dokie. Just bear with me one moment. And no, I don't need them. I'm just going to look up what today's day is. So just give me a second. There it is, and here it is, 631. Was the 14th? All right, 632. Tonight is 632 consecutive RobLynn lives, and we're mighty happy about that. And they've been consecutive without a miss, which is not too
Happy.
So do you, RobLynn Live? I want to say it again, Greg Hill. Do you, RobLynn Live? I know you do. And I know Delisa's doggies do. And you know that's Axel and Annabelle. And Ollie Boy here. Ollie's definitely a RobLynn Liver. Now, he may be sleeping during RobLynn Live, but he's up during the night, RobLynn Living it, I guess, after the show. So, that all being said, let's talk about you can get anything that you want at Ashmafara's restaurant. And today, Mr. Mafara, as an Ash Mafara, was on OP360 at 12 noon, high noon, and he dropped a few lovely morsels. One about the withdrawals coming our way within days. I believe that's a quote, within days. And it will be in the bank within days with ONPASSIVE. So, in other words, all these merchants, quote unquote, merchants who've been sandbagging had to give it up, or they're giving it up today and tomorrow. So, in the next couple of days, let's all look for that to be announced. Definitely. And I'm excited about that. I think anyone else who has any sort of a withdrawal, whether it's 120 or 240 or 16,000, you're happy to see that part get going. Another morsel he dropped was about OConnect, that you're really just about to see the final version of OConnect, and you'll be pleased when you see what you see. And the third thing is there'll be packages for OConnect. Now, he didn't go into any detail, but he said once the withdrawals are coming our way, there will be packages, whether it's a monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annual package. We don't know, but there's going to be various and sundry packages. So that's putting us all right in the saddle where we all belong. So stay tuned for that. Those were three lovely items that Ash told us about today. So I was glad I was able to make it. Had other things to do, but I put them off because I was hoping we'd see Ash, and sure enough, we did. So very blessed there. Now, there's a website, a new one this week. Check it out, please. Do check it out. And let's see, there's also a domain I think you should check out if you're not an ONPASSIVE, and you should be. If you're not an ONPASSIVE, and you could be, just go to roblinlive.com and you can sign up with Lynn Mie Nakamoto in her organization. Now, you can do that with anybody here tonight as well. If they're a global affiliate, hey, get in touch with them. If you know them real well, that's the person you should get in their organization. But that, just in case some of you have nowhere to go, you do now. You can go to roblinlive.com. And if you don't like .com, go to roblinlive.ai. And once again, that will do the pop-up with Lynn's registration page. Not a requirement, but it is free. And don't fret. There's not a nickel, dime, quarter, half dollar, or a dollar, a Kennedy dollar, that's involved. So it's all good. You can not only come to OConnect should you want to, but once the floodgates open and we start sharing again so people can care and purchase OConnect, Why not be the first on your block? Why not? We were just about the first on our block, so if it's good enough for us, it's good enough for you guys. I know it is. All right. Now, tonight happens to be the weekly Wednesday Q&A. It's the Roundtable Q&A. It's sponsored by the RobLynn Network. We're now shortening that. It's not the RobLynn Live Network. It's the RobLynn Network. And we're going to talk a little bit about what's coming tonight with the Q&A. We're going to, one of the first things we'll do is we'll have the panelists who are here with us tonight. You can see them, bright and sunny shine faces here. We're only missing, let's see, Francis Tay. And let's see, is that everybody? I think so, except Francis. And there's Greg Hill. Okay, good stuff. So Francis will be along in just a little bit. He's busy this morning. And while we're at it, might as well tell you, tonight at midnight, just past midnight at 12:05, you'll be able to catch Francis and catch Chris Tiazone as they do the, it's a Q&A. It's known as Lunch at Noon. So why not join them? Nothing wrong with that. And in addition to that, at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, come see Global Affiliates with Chris Tiazone, and hopefully Michelle Comstra will be better and be along. Please continue to send out your prayers to Michelle. She's battling an illness and needs our support for sure. Okay. And if you wondered if I'm doing this without the teleprompter, right you are. We've got no organization tonight, but I pretty much know what I'm going to say. So if you haven't migrated, you know the drill. Just migrate. Okay, just do it. JDI. Once you do that, sign the affiliate and the NDA agreements. If you would, check out Mohammed William Nazal on his blog, his comments and videos on X, formerly Twitter. Also, check out the OnPassive website. It's new and new and new and new. Check out the OnPassive YouTube channel where you can get anything that you want served up on Ash Mafara's restaurant. So just go there and check out that. So you're checking out the videos, you're checking out the Mohammed William Nazal, and in addition, you are going to check out your profile to make sure your profile information matches your government issued ID. Why do we say that? Well, I'm glad you asked, Melanie. The reason for that is so that you can verify yourself and have the Apple start coming to you. Have the Apple start coming to you. All you need to do is verify, nothing but verify. So just get it done, if you will. All right, so that's all you got to do. It's going to be coming real soon, and things are going to start flying pretty fast, I believe. So while you're at all that, hop on an OConnect if you can, if you have the time, just like you're doing tonight with us. Hop on one. You'll enjoy it. You can still share it with friends of yours if you'd like. And it'll be coming along soon to where everyone who wants to, no pressure, can purchase OConnect. Now, OConnect is in the midst of an extension, and that's for 10 days up through the 10th or, up through the 20th or the 21st of May. In addition, OTracker is also in the middle of an extension as well. So check it out. See what you got to do. And then say happy birthday to Carmela. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It better be your birthday, or I've got egg on my face. I kept hearing that it was your birthday, so I'm hoping that's a truism. Shalom and happy birthday. Happy birthday. And mazel tov. Mazel. You made it another year, so mazel tov. Keep up the good work with what you're doing. Well, yeah. All right. Is it your birthday, really? It better be. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Now, before we get too crazy here, which could happen without me having my prompter, let me just say this. The question of the evening for our panelists is, and I remember this, if you could create one rule that everybody in the world on the planet has to follow, what would that be? If you could create just one rule that everyone has to follow, what would it be? So that's what we're going to have our panelists answer up to and let us know on that. As I mentioned, Sifu Francis will be along, but a little bit on the tardy side, but all are here except for Sifu Francis for tonight. Lynn, did you want to say anything before we get going here?
Oh, just welcome to everybody. Nice group in the webinar chat, saying hello to each other, and we have a pretty good group in YouTube as well. We've got already 35. That's a good number when we just started.
35 are on YouTube, and let me take a peek.
And we want to say thank you especially to our moderators who are currently working in the chat, and that includes Michael Chatta, Roy Davies. Go down a bit.
Karina Lance, she's here.
I'm looking.
And between the 35 and 41, we've got 76 watching RobLynn live tonight. So far, not bad.
We have Kushal Pegu also moderating right now.
John Barilla is moderating the YouTube chat. Oh,
I didn't know that.
I'm scrolling down until I see everybody. I'm sure you're there. John Barilla, and let me see if Karina's in there. I think she might be not here right now. Okay, so thank you to the moderators and thank you to all of you in our live streams. We appreciate you. Okay.
All right, sounds good to me. All right, let's kick this show off and running. We'll go to Mel. Mel, if you could tell us who you are, where you're from, without me giving it away, and answer the question. If you could come up with one rule, what would it be?
Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Good evening, Sister Lynn. Good evening, Rob. And everybody else on the panel and everybody in the chat. Melanie McConnell, Mel Sunshine. I am from the Caribbean. Can't say I am from the Caribbean, but living in Canada for the longest while. And yeah, pretty nice over here. Okay, the one rule I would create for everyone in the world to follow is be kind, be courteous, and empathetic towards others, because that's the only way we can have a stronger bond as a people, we can live in peace, and we can be a happier world. That would be my role.
All right, thank you very much. And you said where you're from, Dominica, but where are you currently living, if we might ask?
Oh, I mentioned I'm living in Canada, Hamilton, Canada. I don't like to mention the tongue, but Canada.
Okay, that's my fault for being 1/3 of the way asleep. Sorry about that.
Okay. That's okay, Rob.
All right, Canada, I got it now. All right, let's swing over to Ohio, a little southeasterly of there, and speak with Dawn Swihart and the General himself, D.L. McConaughey. Bring it, kids.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dawn Swihart, originally from Michigan, that great state up north, and I'm in Ohio now. And my rule would be is that everybody be true to themselves. I think if everybody was happy with themselves, we'd have a lot of happy people.
All right, I don't think you're going to get an argument from anybody here, that's for sure. Let's swing over to your stage right and speak with Mr. McConaughey. What's he say?
Hi, everybody. My name's Don McConaughey. I go by DL McConaughey. I'm from state of Ohio, United States of America, and my rule would be treat others how you want to be treated. Back to you, Rob.
All right, thank you, DL. Again, no argument from anybody there, that's for sure. Let's go to the birthday girl now, the one, the only, the Israeli Rose, Carmela Gardening Schwartz. Fire, fire, fire.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carmela, and I am from the lovely Israel. Thank you to all that say happy birthday to me. It's my birthday today. And my rule for the world is respect the others and the different for his beliefs. And don't impose your on him. Live, live and let live. Live and let live. Keep the world free from evil.
I'm with you on that.
My
Again, there's not going to be anybody arguing with you on that. Good stuff, Carmela. Thank you. We'll be back to all of you panelists in a bit for those questions that seem to stump the folks on occasion. But in the meantime, let's go to John Barilla, the singing Ohioan.
There we go. Boy, why do I always have trouble turning my mic on? There it is. Okay. My name's John Barilla, and I live in New York City. I was born in Steubenville, Ohio. Proud of that, my hometown. But I've lived in New York City for many more years than I ever lived in Steubenville at this point. A long time. And I'm an actor, singer, photographer, and various and other sundry things. And my excuse me, my rule would be think of others before yourself and always love and help others and be kind to all. That would be my rule.
All right. Thank you, John. Appreciate all the info. And we'll be coming back to you for a question or two as we go. Let's now go to Pedro Jose Estrada Saladas. Bring it, Pedro. Oh, he's not here. I thought he was here, you said.
He was.
Well, Pedro, we'll come back to you in just a moment, unless you can hear me now. Can you hear me now, Pedro? All right, we'll come back to Pedro. Let's move up the list, and let's go to Mr. Greg Hill, if we may.
Okay. Well, I'm a ghost today again. That's okay. So my name is Greg Hill, as Rob said, and I live in the Northwest, Washington State. And the question being, what rule would I make? That's crazy. That's a good, actually, when I saw that, I went, that's a great question to ask. And everybody can do it. So I thought probably the thing I would ask that everybody had to do as a rule, because everybody can do it, would be to smile at least 3 people every day. That's all.
All right, that's
Okay.
a grand rule, and as the world goes, the world will smile with you. As you smile, the world will smile with you. Good stuff. Pedro, I see you're back on the screen. If you've got something for us there, let's hear where you're from and an answer to the question.
Thank you, Rob. How is everybody? My video on my computer isn't working, but the mic is, so I am going to just say I am originally from Guatemala City. My name is Pedro Estrada, and I live in U.S., Gaithersburg, Maryland. It's wonderful to be here, joining others from different parts of the world. If I had one rule that would benefit others, would be never judged by the outward appearance. and consider others superior to you. I think that would make a better world, because when we judge before we actually know somebody, we would be so wrong, underestimating how much talent others have.
All right. Thank you, Pedro. We'll be back to you in a little bit for your always interesting questions. But now, without further ado, let's bring on Tarzan himself, Chris, Captain Microphone, also known as the techie guy. He is on. Bring it,
Hi
Tarzan.
everyone. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Shouting out.
Hello.
I'm mabuhay. I'm
Hello.
shouting out.
Hi.
Shout again. I'm shouting out from the Philippines. Oh.
Tarzan, you're gonna
Just
have to step up your game a little bit, Tarzan. That's very weak.
well, my microphone level is also in the minimal, so I just have to do with that. So from the Philippines, with the 7,000 islands representing here in the panel in RobLynn Live. If with the question, I'd like to pitch in. If I could create one rule which everyone in the world has to follow, what rule would I create? So I wrote up uh, one 3-in-1 rule to uplift humanity. That's the title. Treat all people with kindness, compassion, and respect, regardless of any differences. Second, prioritize sustainability and protecting the planet in all actions and decisions. And the third one, ensure all children has access to quality education, healthcare, and opportunity to reach their full potential. So that is the 3-in-1 rule.
All right.
Back to you,
3 in
Rob.
1, just like the oil. We like it. Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome.
All righty then. Let me see here. Just checking one thing there. Okay, I've checked that. And now, without further ado, I'd say we bring on Francis, but I don't see Francis just yet. So we'll hold off calling Francis to the plate for his batter up, and we'll start with our Q&A. And how we do this, everybody out there in Radio Land, is our panelists will come up with a question to not to stump you, but to maybe provide a little value, and for you to tell us exactly what the answer is. All right, so without further ado, as I mentioned, let's go to Carmela Schwartz, the birthday girl, for her question of the night, one of them.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My question is, just a moment. To. I had to scroll down. Just a moment. Oh my God. My prompters disappeared, so I don't know where I am. So, wait. The question, I have it here again. My question is, to achieve a success as an affiliate in non-passive, you should follow strategic. What is the strategic you have to follow?
All right, could we have that question again? I had a bug in my ear there, and I just got the bug out of my ear. So could we have the question one more time, please?
To achieve success as an affiliate of ONPASSIVE, what should you follow and doing?
Okay, to be successful in ONPASSIVE, what should you follow to be successful in ONPASSIVE? Is it the golden rule? Is it Ash's rule? Just what is it? So let's now go to the attendees and the panelists here for an answer to that question. Let's hear it. And I'm going to check the attendee chat right now. Let's see if we have any answers here. Oh, I'm going to have to make that bigger. I can see this one coming. Small, medium, large. All right. Well, there's a bunch of happy birthdays for Carmela.
Nice.
And yeah. Okay, let's see if there's any answers to our question there from Carmela. To be successful in ONPASSIVE, what does an affiliate, a global affiliate, have to follow? All right. No answers just yet, but let me stop the chat before it gets like a runaway bus. And okay, I've locked down the chat, and let's see what everybody has to say here. Ooh, lots of hellos. Great news from Ash, according to the one and only Isabel. Hello, Miss Isabel. And namaste to you, Ranjan. Right back at you. And let's have some answers. Come on now. Let's have ONPASSIVE website is all white this time. All righty. Thank you for that. Look like Isabel Bailey. Dee doo doo dee 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 doo dee doo. All right. And let's see. I'm not seeing any answers just yet, Carmela. Let me keep
Oh my.
scrolling. Somebody's going to say I answered that question. Sadananda's here, by the way.
Rob, start
Nobody's
from
answering?
me. There are answers there.
There are answers. Okay, I went all the way to the top, which I probably shouldn't have done.
Start from me.
Start from you. Okay. Let me find you right now.
All the way to the top is like.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
You know what I mean? The thing just
All right. All righty then. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe. So you were first, Mel? Still not seeing it. Wow.
Did you go to the bottom?
No, I didn't go.
Gotta go to the bottom. Okay. All right. So now you're at the bottom. Then scroll up and see if there's nobody answered yet, right?
Okay.
No.
Cheryl
That was
Dress gave the last answer to the
You might have to go to
respect. It says respect. Then it starts from me going down. After Cheryl Bless.
That's what I did.
Cheryl's right above Melanie. She's right above Melanie.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to the bottom here. I see Clover. Okay, let me scroll back up now. Stay plugged in. That's not an answer. Be a Catmo observer. That was that Shirley Dotson? Okay. And who else has got an answer there? Be a Catmo. That was from Shirley. And John Barilla says, stay engaged and communicate to people about ONPASSIVE. And here we go. Sadananda says the NDA. Good answer. And according to Chris Tarzan, to his own, read the OES NDA and affiliate agreement and follow it and sign on the dotted line. Good answer, Chris. All righty. Let's see. Mel says stay connected and on top of things in the back office. Was that where I was supposed to start, Mel? Okay, hopefully that was the answer. All right. Okay, I think we've got some, that's it. We've got a bunch of hellos, but let's go back to Israel and let's hear from Carmela on what the answer is. Go ahead, Carmela.
The answer is understanding on passive product and service, build your network, create marketing strategy, provide value, analyze training and support, set goals and track progress, provide excellent customer service, say persistence, and patients. Be aware to what is new.
All right. Thank you for that, Carmela. We appreciate that question. And the answers were good from everybody around the world. So thank you, everybody. Let's move along, as Ayush from India says, and let's go to Dawn Swihart and D.L. McConaughey with their questions. Go ahead, kids.
Okay, what are page views?
Page as in P-A-G-E.
Yes, what are page views?
Very good answer. Very good question. What are page, P-A-G-E, views? All right, let's scroll now and let's see what the answers are going to be. I've got to unlock the chat, I believe, which I just did. And here we go. Let's have some answers to that.
If nothing comes up, you can close and open again. If you're not seeing new chat.
Yeah. Still getting a lot of hellos. That's a good thing.
But if no new ones come up, close it and open.
Okay, they are click-throughs. There's an answer from Mr. Greg himself. They're click-throughs. And let's see, has anybody else got an answer for us? Let's go down the list. I guess it's a number of people reading the blog or website page. Ooh, good answer, Christian Tiazone. Let's see who else has an answer for us. And Cheryl Best says, well, you got me on that one. All right, any other answers before we move along? Okay. Oop. Okay, Mel says the pages that others view the different pages on the OP site. Oh, good answer. Good answers. And according to Franz Marcelin, he says customers that click on one page. Ooh, good answer. Good answer. And according to Sadananda, it's a www.onpassive.com website. Another good answer. All right, let's go back to Dawn and see what the answer to that question is.
Okay.
All right, page views are the number of views a website or a web page receives in a specific time frame.
All right, repeat that answer if you would one more time, Dawn.
Okay. Page views are the number of views a website or a web page receives in a specific time frame.
All right, great answer.
And my tongue doesn't work.
You did fine. You did fine. So, all right. Thank you for that. And we're over to DL McConaughey.
Thanks, Rob. My question is, what data does a heat map convey? I'll repeat it. What data does a heat map convey?
All right. DL says, what data does a heat map, that's a map that heats up, I guess, give you? What is the data that's provided? And let's go to the attendees and the panelists and see what everybody has to say. So what is the data that a heat map provides? Did I get that somewhat right? All right, glad I did. All right.
Yes, you did,
I think
Rob.
I got it right. I think I got it right. Okay, so what the heat map, what is the data that it provides? So let's go to our esteemed attendees and panelists. Let's see what we got. What data does the heat map provide, everybody? Come on now. Don't be the last, be the first to answer. Okay, here's Chris's guess. Chris says it's the heat map is like temperature gauge of the world map. Interesting answer. And France is saying the visual presentation. Oh, and here comes Gregory Hill saying the population density in different regions. Oh. And Sadananda says a heat map in O Tracker to rectify those causes. Ooh. And here we go with Double Mel says the different names of countries where people view from, and also the different social media that they view from. Good answer. All right, everybody, let's have a few more answers if we can. All right, it looks like Mel may have not only the last answer, but maybe even the correct answer. Look out, everybody. All right, DL, go ahead. What is it?
Yes, a heat map is a graphical way to visualize visitor behavior data in the form of hot and cold spots employing a warm to cool color scheme. The warm colors indicate sections with the most visitor interaction, red being the highest area of highest interaction, and the cool colors point to the sections with the lowest interaction. So it's color coded based on interaction and lack of interaction, actually. So.
All right, we've got a couple more answers here, DL. We got where clicks are coming from, as much and how much. And according to that was from the one and only Henry Horn. And then John Barilla says where clicks come from, who clicked, and whether they were unique clicks.
Yeah, a lot of folks were actually on the right track, but it's basically a color scheme showing where your clicks are coming from, basically.
So in other words, red might be the hottest, blue might be second, etc. Then. All right.
That's exactly right. Red's the hottest and blue's coolest.
All right, they're ready. Speaking of cool, let's go to Pedro Jose Estrada for a question.
Yes, thank you. This question is going to be about OTrim. When customizing a URL or shortening one of our links to send out, after naming and completing the panel where information about the link pasting and all that, and alias, there is a second panel that has information about how many clicks per link we have received. And that has 3 icons. Can you tell what the 3 icons are and what they are for and how they are useful?
Okay, repeat the question one more time then.
Yeah. Next to the panel, in OTrim, after trimming a link and having named it and ready to go, we get a second panel that reads out all the clicks that have been made on different links. Next to each link, there are 3 icons. Name the 3 icons and what they are useful for.
All right, name the 3 icons and what they're useful for in OTrim. All right, excellent question there, Pedro. Let's go to the panel, let's go to the attendees, and let's have some answers, please. All right, what are the icons? What are the icons in OTrim for? All righty, we'll give it another couple of minutes and see what everybody has to say. And I just got kicked out and I didn't do a thing. Amazing.
Oh.
I didn't touch it. Didn't touch anything. Yeah, kicked out. Yeah. You're going to have to take it over from here.
Okay.
Until I can get back on here. That's Pedro's question.
That's okay.
You know, trim the 3 icons next to the links.
Yeah, so Mel, did you read Mel's comment?
I haven't gotten anywhere. I got kicked out.
Mel said the different names of countries where people view from and also the different social media that they view from. Thank you, Mel. Henry Horn says where clicks are coming from and much, much more. And John Burley says where clicks come from, who clicked, and whether they were unique clicks. And Don Swihart says one is a QR code. Those are our responses so far. I'm sure there'll be more coming. Anybody else? Sarananda Das says only affiliate link maybe. That's it.
Yuki?
That's it for the guesses.
All right.
And Isabel's telling Carmela happy birthday. That's nice. No other responses, Pedro. You want to give the answer?
Okay.
All right, Pedro, go ahead. Let me see if I
Okay. Well, the three icons next to each link and a number of clicks that have been made on each link. One is copy, of course, because we're going to send it out. The second one is edit, and it's useful because if we had mistyped the name of alias or we want to adjust it to something more meaningful, we can edit. And of course, there is a dashboard. The dashboard is useful because when you click on it, it will come to a breakdown of the links with a map where they happen, which country and all that. So those are the usages of these three different links.
All righty. Thank you very much for that, Pedro. Very interesting question. And it's good to know as much as we can about OTRIM. So thanks to all of you who bring up OTRIM, because we really need to understand that before we can understand OTracker, if you think about it. Because OTRIM is like the precursor or the baby brother of OTracker. So that's good stuff, Pedro. Thank you. And let's now go to Mel, please, with her question of the evening so far.
Thank you. My voice. Thank you, Rob. Okay, I make mine simple. Oh, yes, back office. In OES back office marketplace, in my orders, what items are mentioned? There are about 4 items that are mentioned in my orders in marketplace in the OES back office. What are they?
Okay, please repeat that.
In OES back office, in marketplace, in my order, if there's orders, my orders, there are 4 items that are mentioned. In my ORDERS, in marketplace, there are 4 items mentioned. What are they?
All right.
All right, what are the 4 items that are mentioned in the marketplace? Is that right?
And under my orders.
Under my orders.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the panelists. Let's go to the attendees. Let's have some good answers, please.
Gregory Hill says one answer is order date. Sarananda says OConnect is already staying there. I'm waiting for more answers. Come on, folks. Gregory Hill says status. It's another thing. So he said order date and status so far.
Order date and status, good answers.
And Gregory Hill says sale O coin.
All right, Gregory Hill says sale and O coin. Any other answers to the question?
Don Swihart says order ID and date.
Good answer. Order ID and date.
Eileen Cowell says order ID, actual old coin, sale old coin. Ranjan Paramedic says status. Patience Oseware says actual, sale old coin, and status. Don Whitehart says actual old coin and sale old coin. That's a tongue twister, old coin. So those are the responses so far. Chris Tiozon says order ID, order date, actual old coin, and status. John Barilla says order ID, order date, actual old coin, and sale old coin.
All righty. Any other answers?
That's it for now.
All righty. Let's hear from you, Mel.
Yeah, everybody is correct. It's order ID, order date, actual coin, sale coin, and status. Correct.
Baltimore.
All righty. Thank you for that, Mel. We'll be back to you, time permitting, for another question. But let's go to Greg Hill in the meantime. Have you got one for us, Greg?
I do have one at this point. I've worked hard today to try to come up with something. So the one I'm going to ask you is an acronym, and it's about security. So I can give a little hints here, so you might be able to just figure it out on your own. And if you can't, and then in a minute I'll tell you where you find it. It's pretty simple. So the question is so what is the acronym 2FA stand for?
All right. What does the acronym 2FA, 2 Foxtrot Alpha, stand for? Correct?
Correct.
And we're waiting for replies.
Well, let's go to the attendees and the panelists. What does the acronym 2FA, Foxtrot Alpha, stand for? Let's have some answers, kids. Come on now.
They're thinking. They're still thinking. No replies yet. I think. Let me close the chat, open it up just to be safe. Yeah, no answers yet. Maybe nobody knows that one.
All right, Greg, the ball's in your court. Tell us about the acronym.
Don has a guess. He says two-step verification.
Two-step verification.
And Chris says two-factor authentication, meaning it's like the real user accessing the account. Sarananda says two-factor. Any other responses from you folks in the webinar chat?
Let's check it out.
The last one to say something is Sarananda. He says two-factor.
Two-factor. All right. It looks like it's time to go back to Greg for the answer.
Okay. So I don't know exactly. I know Chris got it right exactly as far as what it stands for. It's to add an extra layer of protection beyond passwords, enable a two-factor verification whenever possible, and which probably many of us now are doing that through our phone. They're sending us a code, and we'll get a code to go to our bank account or whatever it might be, and so that's where that is. And where it is found was in ONPASSIVE blog, and it's under ONPASSIVE. That part there of it's actually in the evolution and importance of World Password Day, about changing your passwords, and it's under that, and this is how can you improve your password security, and this is one of the things that they have in there, a two-factor authentication, actually.
Thank you. After
Mhm.
you, as you started to say what it was, Mel chimed in and she said two-factor authentication. And
Correct.
Melanie says, I'll copy Chris. John Barilla says, yeah, I'll go with Chris. I'm cheating.
All righty. Two-factor authentication. And, we've got that in a lot of things of what we do, whether it's banking or whether it's purchasing something online or whatever. There seems to be on almost every situation a two-factor click on, whether you click on the mouse and the pig and the cow all facing the same direction, or the cow, or whatever. That's how they authenticate you if you get those all right. So, thank you for that, Greg Hill. Let's go to Mr. Buddy, John Barilla. What do you got for us?
Okay. Hello, everybody. I was going to go with a really simple question, but because I often think that sometimes the questions are complicated to understand or too hard. But instead of getting the easiest one, I was going to ask, maybe I'll do that for the second one. I'll ask one that you could have found out just today. That still should be easy. Okay. So the question is, on Thursday, May 9th, 2024, one product was announced by Dr. Suzanne, or Susan. How do we say her name? Suzanne or Susan? I'm sorry, I don't even know. Suzanne, I guess, I'm not sure, is in charge of this product. That product was announced during OP360 today. What is the name of that product?
All righty. Today, what is the name of the product that was mentioned? Is that your question?
Yes, by Dr. Susan or Suzanne. I'm ashamed I don't know exactly how to pronounce her first name.
Dr. Susan.
Susan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we got some guesses. Mel says Enjoy. Greg says Verify. Eileen says Enjoy. Sadananda says Susan Elkalini's man. Isabel okay. Carmela says Enjoy. Isabel Bailey says Enjoy. Clover Kelly says Enjoy.
That's Dr. Susan's baby.
Patience Oseware says Enjoy. Sadananda Das says Enjoy is right. Juliana Mbambo says Omedia. And Shirley Dotson says Enjoy. And Chris says, was it Enjoy platform? Spearheaded by Professor Elkalini.
Elkalini.
Yes, Greg Hill says, I think I'm wrong, LOL. Not so joyful. LOL. Uh-huh.
All right, let's go back to Mr. Barilla and get a real answer for that.
Okay, and once again, I was successful in asking a question where a few people actually answered. I wanted to that's what I go for. Let's get some people that will give an answer. So it is actually Enjoy. That is correct. And so many people got it right. Enjoy.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Well, anytime you hear Dr. Susan's name mentioned, you can just about count on being Academy or Ojoy, or Enjoy, I should say. All right, now let's go to the one and only Chris Tiazone. I don't see Sifu Francis just yet, so go ahead, Chris, please. Have you a question for us?
Okay, I'm gonna screen share as usual. I prepared 2 questions for everyone. I'm gonna choose the Q&A one.
Yes.
It's currently loading up, and last step I'm gonna do is click the maximize button. Oh, where is it? Just have to hide the left panel, and here it is. Video quiz. Carefully watch the video clip and guess the hidden words. Just as simple as that.
Watch the video quiz and clip, I should say, and guess the hidden words.
Okay, I guess I have to repeat it again, and gonna play how to write compelling email copy, establish relevancy, write personalized messages, use brevity, focus on benefits, not features, make it blank. So
All right. Looks like multiple choice to me.
make it blank and blank. A. Is it calm and comfy? Comfy? Is it blur and jazzy? Is it letter C, clear and catchy? Or is it letter D, option A and B?
Well, righty then. So fill in the blank, make it calm and comfy, make it blur and jazzy, make it clear and catchy, or option A and B.
Right, let us go to the chat.
I know the answer to that one.
Okay, we got some answers already, I believe. Gregory Hill says C, 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 C. Mel says C. Don Swihart, C. John Barilla, D as a dog. Pedro, C. Clover Kelly, C. Eileen Cowell, C.
All right. Let's.
Patient Oseware says C. And Carmela Schwartz says C. So they're coming in now, the responses.
All right. Good stuff all the way around.
Good participation on this one.
For sure.
Looks like that's the last. Oh, Shirley Dotson chimed in. She said CC. All right, go ahead, John. I mean, go ahead, Chris, rather. Chris.
I was thinking of John if he's gonna change his answer.
I saw John's face.
Here it is. The answer is C, clear and catchy. The evil twin must have been answering in his behalf. John Barilla. Okay, so again, let's view the video as for its completion. Thank you for the media team of the corporate side of OnPassive, and it's really true. Make it clear and catchy. So it's from the twitter.com/OnPassive as of May 15, 2024, and thank you for participation.
Very nice. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that. We appreciate round one of the questions. Did you want to say a few hellos first to everybody, and then we'll get back to question two?
Okay.
Or no?
I think it's proceed.
Proceed. All right. The lady from Honolulu, Hawaii says proceed. So we shall, we will, for sure. So here we go. Let me get back to the YouTubers and check them out. They're all there. Yes, they are. We've got 39 YouTubers here, and don't touch that dial. We've got 60 on the Q&A on OConnect. That's 99. Woo! Doggies! Yeah,
Good turnout.
I like it. Thank you, everybody. That is good stuff. That's an excellent turnout. We love when we have 100, and we love when we have 10. But we love it especially when we get into the triple digit. Oh, yes, into triple digits. All right, let's go back and we'll start at the top instead of the bottom and go with Chris Tiazone. Are you ready with a second question, or do you need a break?
Of course, I'm gonna just close the particular browser tab I just presented and do the screen share again, which is beside the camera of all co-hosts and especially the host and second host have. And I'm choosing the Chrome tab to share the screen. And here it is. It's loading up. Eventually, it will be showing to all participants. I'm just hiding some things here, like the left panel, and looking for the maximize button on the bottom right. Here it is. Crack, crack the code and reveal the mystery behind this riddle. Okay, nice hashtags there. So from which I have a source. Watch the video, okay? Okay, I might. Uh, I think I have to repeat the video. A barrier to data, a lock on the domain. To find me, think of restriction and restraint. Who am I?
Hmm. All right.
Okay, the next slide
Ooh,
would
okay.
clarify the question.
That's nice you wrote that out. Carry to data. Lock on the domain. To find me, think of restriction and restraint. Who am I? Okay. Go to the chat and see
All
what the
right.
guesses are. Right. Um,
We're on the chat.
yeah, I am. Let me lock it. Right, I think I reach it, and yes, I agree, Henry. Henry says when we finally realize what we have in our hands, knowing only about 5%, it blows our mind that the good that will come of Ashmafara and Unpassive.
All true, Henry. All
Nice,
true.
very positive message. Carmela says, "Oh, tracker." Henry says, "That is way cool." I kicked myself out, said Cheryl Beth. Well, I'm glad you made your way back. Isabel Bailey says, "Oh, tracker." Gregory Hill says, "Oh, tracker." Those that says "Oh, tracker" are Don Swihart, as well as Surijit Jana and John Barilla. Shirley Dotson says "the password." Mel Marcano says "blockchain." Cheryl Best says "Oh, tracker" or "Oh, trim." Great responses so far. Good participation.
All righty, dighty. Let's go to the panel and the attendees, or did we already? Is that enough?
Mohammed Ashraf Ansari says hashtag "Oh, tracker." That's pretty good. Good guesses. And let me pick on YouTube. I think somebody actually participated in YouTube. Yeah. Jillian in YouTube says, "Oh, tracker." So very good. People are listening over there.
That's for sure. All right, let's go back to Chris Zone for the answer on that. Is it O Tracker, buddy?
Yes, there are no options for this uh, slide. That's why, uh, Melanie, I'm very sad. you you answered way uh, way off. So let's review again the video. Nice guess anyway. You've been seeing these blocks, I think. So that I think that threw you off. And of course, the clue is the 7-day free trial. It's O
Excellent
Tracker, guys.
clue.
Answer is
O
And thank
"Oh,
Tracker.
you
tracker."
for the twitter.com/unpassive as of May 11. And thank you all for your participation.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Chris. Very
Sorry,
nice.
please. I got a 0 on that one. It's okay. 0.
Yeah, I was going to say she has a great smile, though. So just remember that, Chris.
Blockchain?
That's right.
So let's move little bit to the east and see if John, have you got another question for us? Or you want to hold off for a while? John Burrell.
Yeah, I could give you another question. Let's see. I'm going to go to the real simple one that I was going to do it first. This is pretty easy, but you'd have to. Well, I'll be giving away too much. It's pretty easy. When you open on passive.com, that page comes up, and you could either register or you could log into your OES. But on that page, as soon as it comes up, the new website that just came out, what are the 4 O product items that are spotted on the front end of that page that just comes up when you go to onpassive.com?
Okay.
All righty, repeat the question one more time, John, so we all get it.
And the latest website, how we log into our website with onpassive.com, and you could either register if you were someone that was new, or you could log in and go to your OES. But on that page right there that you see as you first go to onpassive.com, there are 4 items, products, solutions listed there. And what are they?
All righty. Let's go to the attendees and let's hear some answers. What are the 4 products listed?
Greg Hill says O-Trim, O-Mail, OConnect, and OES. Isabel says O-Mail, O-Trim, OES, and OConnect. Don Swihart says O-Mail, O-Trim, OES, and OConnect.
Good answers, everybody.
Mel McConnell says O-Trim, OConnect, OES, and O-Mail. I agree with all, says Sheriff Best. That's it for now.
All right, let's have the answer.
Sarita just says O-Trim, O-Mail, OConnect, and OES.
What are those 4 products, John?
And Isabel Bailey says easy,
Wait.
John.
Yeah. I just wanted to wait till Lynn finished there because we had a few more. And another one where several people have answered. I always like that. And yes, and everybody was correct. O-Trim, O-Mail, OConnect, and OES are listed there.
Woo-hoo, doggies. Good question, John.
Thank you.
That was a good one. All right, next let's go a little bit up in the northwestern United States of America and speak with Greg Hill. What you got for us, Greg? Got a second question, sir?
Oh my gosh, I'm a day late and $1 short. So what does that make me?
That makes you looking for part-time work, I guess.
I'm sorry, I don't have a second question.
Is that the question?
Yeah, there's a question, John. Thank you.
What makes an on-passivian a day late, $1 short? No, we'll come back to that.
I'm sorry, I don't have a question anymore.
That's okay. Not a problem, Greg. I'm just going to put a big red X next to your name and move on and move along. Oh, I'm a punchy guy.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, take it over, Carmel.
Go ahead, Carmela. Bail Greg out, will you?
Okay. What are the 3 things Ash talked about today?
I
Very
know.
easy.
I know the answer. All right, let's go to the attendees and the panelists. What are the 3 items that Mr. Mafar talked about today specifically?
Oh, okay. Michelle says, good evening, Robin, live and on Passive Family. Michelle from South Carolina, USA. Hi.
All right, Michelle, welcome, young lady. Yeah.
And Patience gave her answer a bit late, but she gave an answer. O-Trim, O-Connect, O-Mail, and OES. And hello to Rita Loteca. She says, thank you all, and it was fun. And I'm enjoying this evening with this information. I have to leave, but I'm working. LOL. Good night.
Good night.
Okay, Rita, nice to hear that you were here for a short time. That's really good. Thank you. Don Swihart says, payment processor. So she's the first to answer.
Whoa.
Mel says, payment is straightened out. It should be in the bank soon. Greg Hill says, first one is number one. Second one, I don't know. And third one is I know.
All right. Well, thank you for that confusing answer, Greg. Appreciate it.
John Barilla says payment processors.
All right. Any other answers other than payment processors? Let's hear it.
This is a three-part question now, folks. It's three.
Did you notice that everyone has the background up tonight?
Oh, very nice. Let's take a picture before that stops. Remind me, okay, to take a picture. John Barilla says, and because there's three answers to this question. Patience says, payment processors. OConnect is amazing. ONPASSIVE is here to stay. Les Hudson says, I'm here. I didn't forget. I just got off work late. Hi, Les. Glad you're here. Mel says, Ash also said, none of us know what's coming. Isabel Bailey says, changing lives soon. All right.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff all the way around.
I think that's it. As far as the three-part answer, we pretty much people said, mostly everyone said payment processors. People are focused on the payment, definitely. Ash said, Sarita says, Ash said, we will move forward with payments. Mel says, ONPASSIVE is here to stay. Henry Horn says, and for humanity, it's showtime. John Barilla says, ONPASSIVE is here to stay. None of us know what's coming, and it will be days, not weeks.
I like the days, not weeks. I like the sound of that.
Yep.
All righty, let's go back and get the real answer, shall we?
Patient says, the quality of OConnect is amazing.
Okay. And you all said right. And the answer is ONPASSIVE is here to stay. It's one thing. Second, we have made incredible progress with payment process. And third, verify is almost done. And that will lead to introducing more products. So thank you.
Thank you, birthday girl. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Mel, did you have a question or you want us to come back to you?
Eileen?
Yes, I have a question.
Eileen Powell, just so you guys know, Eileen Powell said at the end, different packages. So she did give an answer.
All right. All right. Mel, did you say you have a question or no?
Yes, I have a question.
Ask away.
Okay. So regarding OTracker, it's extended to us, and if so, sorry, is OTracker extended to us, and if so, for how many more days? Is OTracker extended to us? If so, how many more days?
How many days is OTracker extended if it is?
How many more days?
All right, good question, Mel.
All right, the first to answer is Greg. He says, yes, 10 days. Eileen Powell says, yes, 15. Isabel Bailey says 15 days. Don Swihart says 15. That's it. Okay, well, Regent just said 10 days. 10 days. And Clover Kelly says 15. Carmela says 7.
Oh, these answers are all over the map.
Yep.
All right, let's go back and speak to Mel and hear the answer. What's the real answer, Mel?
15, 1-5. 15 more
One
days.
five, 15 days added on from the 10th or the 11th. So good stuff all the way around, everybody.
John Brill says 15.
Yeah, I tried to make it simple today.
Said this is the evil twin, and I'm stealing. John Brill is evil twin. Greg Hill says, "Oh, so I am wrong again. Don't that just figure?" Shirley Dotson says 7. And Isabel says it goes to the final of May.
All right. Well, all righty. Thank you for that, Mel. We appreciate it. Let's now go to Pedro Jose Estrada. Have you got another question, Pedro?
Yes, I do. It's going to be also the same question on OTRIM. We saw 3 different icons that exist in the OTRIM platform, and we talked about those 3 options: one being edit, one being copy, and the other one being the dashboard. We clicked on the dashboard and we came to a different panel. The different panel reveals a total of clicks, total of links that we have used, and the total of clicks. The previous panel that we were talking about revealed how many clicks per link, some 0, 1, 10, etc. So, but now you were at the dashboard. So it gives you the total of clicks and unique clicks. So here is a breakdown of links, and it gives you 3 options as well. One is to edit, the other one is delete, and the other one is a QR code. Which one of the clicks would you use to make, will you decide to make a QR code for? The total of links, or what would you favor to make a QR code for? What is revealing to you of this of the total clicks you had, total clicks and unique clicks? So what does that reveal to you as related to making a QR code?
All righty. Did you get that?
Can you just ask it in one phrase so that we can kind of grasp the question, Pedro? Just ask it simply.
Yeah, the question is, the dashboard reveals the total of links that we have trimmed and the total of clicks that we've had on those links. That total of links also is broken down into unique links. So having 3 different items, 3 different icons, one is edit, one is delete, and the other one is to make a QR code. Based on dates that are revealed for each link, what would be your decision to make a QR code for, to every link or to a specific links?
All right. Did you get that okay?
No.
Yeah, I wasn't following that either, Pedro.
It's a bit
Okay,
complex.
let's see if I can rephrase it in a different way.
Maybe make it a simpler question. It's a bit complex. Just make it simple so everyone can understand.
Okay, I'm going to try to make it a little more simple. The dashboard reveals total of clicks on different links. It also breaks it down into unique clicks. Since we have the option of creating QR code, would you create QR codes for all the links, even though they had 0 clicks, or which type of clicks would you favor to make a QR code for?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then Okay, go
so
ahead.
what you're asking in a simple way is, how do you make a decision which of your links to use a QR code for? Because you have a whole
Excellent.
choice of there's a
Excellent.
whole
That
bunch
is
of affiliate links, but how will you decide if you're gonna make a QR code for all those links, or are you gonna use a QR code for just one or two or three links? What helps you to make that decision? Okay, so let's
All right. What makes a decision for you in creating QR codes? How's that?
or then which
yeah.
which affiliate links are you going to create QR codes for? How do you make that determination? How do you decide that?
All right. Let's go to the panel and let's go to the attendees and get their opinions
So
on
Greg
that.
Hill says, I would make a QR code for all the links. And John Burla says, for unique clicks. Chris Tilzone says, my guess, I would generate a QR code with the higher unique clicks in the list and seeing the analytics. Henry Horn says, make the QR code for the link with the most clicks. And Don Swihart says she would create a QR code for each link.
All right. So we got answers all over the board, one for each link and then some for just the ones that have the most clicks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go back to you, Pedro, for what you feel the answer should be.
Okay, well, thank you. John Barilla answered correctly the unique links, but there is an explanation here, the basis for deciding. Many had a correct saying, well, the one with the most clicks, well, that's a good criteria to make a QR code. But if you would make a QR code for links that you created, because it gives you dates when you created this, and if you had 0 clicks on that link, why would you make a QR code? Probably it's not very useful. It would be just spending time, and it'll be best to create QR codes with the one that have the most clicks or with the unique clicks in general. Whether it's 1 or 10 or 5, it's okay. A QR code will be okay because it has something interesting. So people were interested in clicking on that link.
So it's really a judgment call by the individual global affiliate. Either you want to do them for all of them or you want to do them just for certain ones. And either way is good as long as you get it out there. So good question. Good question. Sorry, we needed a little to clarify, but thank you, Pedro.
Sure.
All right, let's go to Dawn and DL in Ohio for their second question, if they have one.
Good.
Okay, what is A/B testing?
Whoa, look at you with that question. Doggies. All right, what is A/B testing? What does that stand for? Is that what your question is?
Can I hear you? Oh, can you unmute? Don and DL?
I'm sorry, missed your question. What was it, Lynn?
He says, go ahead. You just asked him a question, right, DL?
Don did.
Yeah,
Yes.
my train of thought is fading in and out. But A/B, what does that stand for?
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, what is A/B testing?
Testing, that's right. All right, let's go to the panel and the attendees. What does A/B testing stand for?
Cheryl Beth says a beta testing, BETA, beta testing. Melanie says beta.
Any other answers, guys? A/B testing, what does it stand for?
Greg Hill says A/B testing allows businesses to make data-driven decisions.
Good answer.
John Burles says data. Good evening, Pedapali, Harsha.
All right, let's go back to you, Dawn. And what's the answer for?
Sri
I'm sorry.
Srijit Jana says alpha and beta testing. John Burley says analytics and data, question mark. Chris Tiazone says it's an O tracker feature that OES users uses to compare website, which is optimizing more. Sridhar says in A/B testing, A refers to control or the original testing variable, whereas B refers to variation. Pedapali Durgesh says, good evening to all. Welcome to the two Pedapali.
All right, welcome everybody. And now let's go back to Dawn for the correct answer. A/B testing, what's it stand for?
Okay, A/B testing, also called split testing, is comparing two versions of a web page to figure out the better performing variation.
All right. Good question, Dawn. Wow. Excellent, excellent. And thank you, everybody, for your answers. Let's now go to DL for another. Let's go now to DL and see if you can stump us with this one, DL.
Thanks, Rob. I appreciate that. What can be tracked through an IP, Internet Protocol address?
What can be tracked through an IP, Internet Protocol address, an IPA? Let's go to the panel. Let's go to the attendees, and that's a good question.
Right, we're waiting for the reply.
All right, let's have some replies. Come on now. Come on, come on.
Waiting.
All right, now there's 43 of you and 61. That's 104. There's 104 of you plus us. You should be able to give us a good answer to that. Please.
Okay. Where your server is, says Greg Hill. Where your server is?
Good question. Where your server is. Kind of a locator type thing.
John says data of the person's IP address. Data of the person's IP address. Juliana Mbambo says sites visited. Mel says state, city, or zip code.
State, city, or zip code. Yeah.
And Chris Tiazone says browser type, your website visitors.
Good answer.
Srija says from an IP address, we can find device type, location, browser type.
All righty. Let's see. Are there any more answers?
Not
What do you get when you with the IP address? What do you get from that? And let's go now to DL.
Thanks, Rob. And many of you are on the right track. An IP address can reveal basic information about you, such as your browsing area and internet service provider. It can also reveal your general geographic location, usually your city or postal code. However, it doesn't give away your name, browsing information, or exact location. So many of you are on the right track.
All right, great question, Greg. Thank you, everybody, for your questions tonight. They were stellar. A little bit of stumpers there, so that's good. That's a test of all of our what if we're paying attention and when we're paying attention. So that's all good. So thank you. About 107 here right now. Not too shabby. All right, all right. Now it's roughly 9:40. Did we want to go with sign tonight or sign tomorrow night and have a little community time with the folks?
Maybe we do. It's already 9:30.
9:30.
So either way, I mean, he's ready to teach, or we can just have the community time.
Up to you. We could take a poll. You want to take a poll?
No, not necessary.
Okay.
Can we all sing happy birthday to Carmela?
Sure, go ahead.
Can't really sing all at once, but if you want to give it a shot, we could go ahead and do that.
Why not try it? We've never done that.
Well, there'll probably be a lag. It's a technical thing, but let's go. Let's do it. Let's try. I mean,
why not? For fun.
Just for fun. Let's give it a try now. Let's see if we can all sing.
Let me kick it up.
Fire, 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 girl, the Italian rose.
Let me count it down. Let me count it down. We'll give it a shot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Carmela. Happy birthday to you, Carmela. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
That came out pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to do, but it was okay.
Could be.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love you.
That's
All right, birthday girl.
For me, I feel like I'm 4 years old now.
4 years old. Well, you look good for 4.
Okay, so what we do is we'll have Cecil come to the panel to teach, and then we'll have community time. He wants to teach.
Who does?
Cecil.
Okay. Bring him on.
Yeah.
Side view.
So we'll wait for him to come in. Okay, in the meantime, you can just go ahead. Maybe share what's being said in the chat. I'm going to work with Cecil.
All right, let's see what's going on in the YouTube chat. Srijit saying hello to a bunch of folks, as is Karina Lance, one of our moderators. Same with Michael Chata. Verdi is here. Mr. Singh, thank you for being here. And Sukumar Biswas, of course, is here. And Nell Asuncion is here. Nell, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Verdi, as I mentioned, Galleon Moment, one of the Moments is here. I'm sure one of the other Moments might be here too, or 2 of them for sure. Doyle Engel, wait a minute. Oh, these letters are small. Engbretson, hello Doyle, welcome sir. And welcome to Julian Hanna. Welcome to Bimal Patel. Chandan in the house as usual. Frank Rowe from West Virginia is in the crowd too. Hello to you, Frank. Hoppen. Maztam is in the house, as is there's Michael Chad again, and Karina again, and Julian again, and Roy Davies in the house, of course. And let's scroll a little bit more and see the Ballyhoo Pushpin Media in the house. That would be Weed in My Garden. The Weed in My Garden girl is here. All right. And that's about it. Galleon, of course, Jillian, and that's about it.
Okay.
From here. And then
I'm asking Cecil to come in, so give me a second.
All right. All right. If you want, I can go on and do the.
Here.
All right.
Okay. Hi. All right. Did you give me the list? Where's the list? List. He's gonna send me the list. Oh, colors. Okay. We're gonna learn how to sign colors. Fun.
All right, signing colors. Get ready.
Yeah.
Is Cecil ready?
He's going to send me the list of colors.
Okay, very good.
So beautiful with everybody with blue. So nice.
Yes, very nice.
Good to see. Great, clear image, though, I must say. It's nice to see you. Yeah.
It's my ghost.
And Greg Lakin, I did get your message today, but it was a little bit late, and I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So don't give up on me. I'll be there to help you. I will be there to help you.
He's gonna send me his list. We can learn colors. Oh, and Francis wants to say, sorry, change of plan. Cannot make it today. No OES lunch at 12 today. So everybody note that we will not have OES lunch at 12
All right.
tonight.
All right.
But tomorrow we will still have OES Global Affiliates.
At 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Asia Pacific time.
9 a.m. Eastern. So be
Correct.
sure to attend at 9 on Thursday.
All right.
All right.
All right, Francis. Thank you for that information. We appreciate it.
Okay, Cecil. No list, right? You didn't send me a list. Okay, I see it in the deaf group. That's fine. I'll read it from the deaf group. Go ahead.
All right.
Francis? Who? Or Rachel? She's going to want to teach? I don't see it. Let's see. No. He says, I think he said Rachel wants to teach, but I don't
All right,
see.
if she's around.
I don't see.
I just.
I think only you. Only you. It's fine. I don't see Rachel. Okay, you want to begin? We just use this shade because only few of us are going to teach now. Okay, he says, okay. Are you guys ready? No need to scroll. We just use right now this group view. Fine. All right. Okay, I'm going to teach you colors. Colors, various colors. First of all is red. Red. So this index finger and just move it like this in front of your lips. Red, red, red. Next is green, letter G, and shake it.
Right back.
Okay, so shake the letter G, green. Very nice.
Thank you to Francis Tay for that super sticker.
Thank you to Francis Tay for the super sticker. We know he's. Thank you to Francis for this super sticker. We know he's busy tonight, and thank you for finding the time to send us super sticker. Thank you, Francis. Go ahead, continue, Cecil. Blue, the letter B, shaken is blue. Letter B, shake it, blue. Next, the letter, the word yellow. The letter yellow, shake. Shake, back and forth, yeah, like this. Yep, yep, you got it, John. Next, we have black. Index finger along your eyebrows or your forehead is black. Black. Purple, the letter P, shake it. Purple. Pink, the letter P, touching your lips. Pink. Pink. Like pink flower. Pink flower. Pink flower. Brown. 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 Next is gold, the letter G from your ear, like an earring, gold earring, you know. So they put G, gold, gold. Okay, this is silver. Silver, you see this hand shape? Silver. And that's Great. Yay. All right. Which sign you want for the picture? He wants us to sign gold. Put the letter G by your ear and shake. Wiggle. All right, you guys ready for that? Pedro, are you signing? Okay, everybody. Mel, are you signing gold with the letter G? Mel? Letter G from your ear. Yeah, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sign gold. Very nice. Come with me and we can plan for gold. Plan for gold. Taking the picture. In China, in 1855, in China, year 1855, I mean, 1855? 1855? A while long ago, people would go in Hinton, Hinton, BC. Hinton, BC. Vixen, BC. They would look for gold. It's a historical thing he's sharing with us, the history of searching for gold. Yes. All right. Okay. So now I think it's community time. Well, any last comments from the group here? Anybody want to say anything? If not, we'll open it up for community time. All right. And let me change the ticker. These are the instructions for coming to the panel. There we go. We got, still we have 59 here in our webinar. Good turnout tonight. Thank you, everyone. So we're going to now enable the speaker request icon, and you guys can come on in and join us for community time. Here we go. Come join us. Be part of our community time. It's fun. It's a good chance for us to get to know each other. This is my favorite part. I really like this part, getting to know one another. All right, so come on down, folks. All right, we got Patience Oseware coming. Yay, Patience. There's 59 total of us here. I'm sure there's more than one that wants to come to community time. Come on, folks. Just to chat, have fun. Next, coming in, we have Surija Jana from India. Thank you, Surija, for joining us. That's nice that you're with us. Very nice. Next, coming in is Pedro Jose Estrada. I guess he got booted. He's coming back in again. Poor Pedro. Patience is here. Regent is here. I'm going to pin you guys.
I
Anybody
don't
else?
know what happened. I can't see any of you anymore. So I guess I have to refresh it.
Refresh. Yeah, definitely refresh, Patience. Yeah. Is that it? It's a small crowd coming to community time. I expected more than that. Come on, you guys. Who's in there? Let's check the chat. See who's in there who can tell them. Come on down to the panel. Juliana Bambo, Isabel Bailey. Who's in there? Petapalis. I think there's the 3 Petapalis with us today. Cheryl Bess, Henry Horn. You want to come down, Henry? That may be it. I don't know. If that's it, that's fine. Every
I
day it
guess
varies.
it's an exclusive birthday party group for Carmela in community time.
Happy birthday, Cecil. Happy birthday. Can you teach the sign? That would be a good sign to teach. Happy birthday to Carmela. Happy birthday to Carmela. He's signing it. These are the flowers and the candles, flowers. Happy birthday to you, Carmela. Happy birthday. And he sends hearts. And I love you to Carmela. That's nice. So the signing for happy birthday, you don't mind teach? Happy. You remember, you guys know how to sign happy, right? Happy. And then you make this hand shape like this. Touch it to your chin. And then bring it down to your chest. Birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Carmela.
Happy birthday, Carmela.
Carmela. Yeah, I like that, Carmela.
Thank you. Thank you. You are I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
Did you see how
Thank
color
you.
coordinated I was today, Lynn? I wore blue just for this occasion since I didn't have a background.
Oh,
You are beautiful with blue. It suits you.
that's nice, Greg. That was thoughtful. So anyway, Cecil was doing this. Because this is the heart, right? The heart. He's passing the heart to you, Carmela. He's giving you a heart. Very nice.
Thank you, Cecil.
And look at
Thank you very
John.
much.
I like John's. It's right by his eyes. It looked like a mask. So cute. Yeah. All right, Pedro, go ahead. You keep getting booted, poor thing. Go ahead and unmute. Onyeloni's coming in now. Go ahead, Pedro. His internet is always kind of weak. What is that? What's that, Cecil? What's that? Heart. The heart. Heart beating. Oh, he's showing you what a heart looks like. Your actual physical heart. Cool. Happy birthday. A heart. This is the heart. See? Very nice. Open. Anybody can say anything. It's only what? 15 of us? We should take a picture while everybody's still here. Can we do that before everyone leaves? Onya, you want to come to the camera? Srijit, Pedro, come to the camera. Onya and Srijit.
Aline, I'm trying, but my camera is not opening today. Unfortunately, my camera is betraying today. Okay.
Oh, did you try refreshing?
Okay, I'm trying.
For that.
I'd love to say something if I could.
Go ahead.
I'd like to say thank you so much to Chris Tyzone. You really, really surprised me yesterday. I kind of was embarrassed, but your introduction when I did the work with the gifts was amazing. You were really paying attention to a lot of things, and you must have written that down. I don't know where you got that from, but it was something that I had said before, I believe. And so you have very observant, and I really love and appreciate you. And I just want you to know that. And because that was really, really sweet of you to do. It just was really nice. I was shocked. Actually, I almost felt like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this because your introduction was so good. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, welcome. It was detailed because it came from a source, of course. Um, I think it was that last month when you did this that topic GIF magic
Oh,
in here in Robin Live. So it was of course recorded in live stream and in the recording.
right. So, is there a recording of that, my teaching there? I was just kind of curious. Do we have one?
Yes, it's available in the where is it, Antolin?
Should be in the club. Isn't it always in the club?
Of course I can update it with that and the ONET club, but it's readily available in the YouTube channel of Antolin.
Oh,
Yeah,
Under
Roblin Live
oh,
I guess
under the
the best way to view it
videos.
is the video section. The video section of Robin Live YouTube channel.
okay. Thank you. It was a great time. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much.
I want to say something.
Welcome.
I want to
Yes.
say thank you to Melanie. She sent me a video with greeting to my birthday.
Oh, that was
It
nice.
was very nice of her. She did a special video for me.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very
Yes,
nice.
and I wanted to thank her.
Oh.
Is she here to listen? I don't
She's
see her on
she
the
said
on.
she'll be right back, but I think she's coming in now.
I'm
Okay,
here.
okay, you hear me?
I
Thank
just
you
came
very
back.
much, Melanie, for your excellent video. Thank you.
You're welcome, Camilla.
Sweet. In the chat, we have Roberto Riojas, and he says, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Carmela. Happy birthday to you with balloons and cakes." Thank you, Robert. And Greg says, thank you to Cecil from Greg. Thank you for teaching. He says, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, everyone of here that greeting me and blessing me for my birthday. I'm really excited. It's a special birthday to retire time.
Awesome. Awesome. And we have Surija saying, happy birthday to you, Carmela. Anybody else want to say anything? No particular
Eileen,
topic. Q&A, so anything goes.
Eileen, may I
Yes,
say anything?
yes, please say something.
First, I want to say happy birthday, Carmela. Many happy returns to you and blessings to you. And second, I want to thank everybody on the panel for this great Q&A session. And every Q&A session, we learn new things and our knowledge is enriched on OES and various products on our company from our company. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the day very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste, Carmela.
How about, I think maybe people might want to talk about what we heard today from our CEO, Ash Mufar. Are you feeling excited about that? What we heard? So excited about what Ash said? Yes, exciting. Yes. Any feedback on that, or you want to share what Ash talked about today? No?
Blessed me. He brought me a present to my birthday.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Pedro. You're trying to unmute, Pedro. I see your hand raised. What is that? Keys? I can't really see his hands. I can't see you much. I see you smiling though. Okay. All right. Anybody else? If not, we're going to call it a night, you guys. Is that it?
You got
Are we
Mel's
good?
hand up. You got Mel's hand up. And am I going to get to sing or what?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Okay, Mel, you go ahead, Mel, and then we'll have John sing.
Yeah, Lynn, I just want to say
Yeah.
the hand the last time when you made it, it was better. It's too small, too tiny at the back. Because as soon as you mentioned about hands up, my hand was there, but you couldn't see me.
Oh.
Just wanted to point that out again.
I see the yellow. It's. Can you show your image again? I think it's
image?
going against the red. Yeah, turn your camera on. Your camera's off.
Well, we're not seeing her on camera. So
Oh, I didn't know that. Because
yeah, it's still very obvious when the camera's not on. Your hand is very obvious, and you didn't have it on anyways. But when it's on, we should. Well, let me just shut up.
No, but I can see my. So you guys cannot see me, but I can see myself on the screen.
No, we're not seeing you.
Okay, okay. Let me refresh. I wouldn't know that.
Yeah. That happens to all of us. But I think the red is okay, right? Most of us, the push pin shows against the red background. The only one that did it was John, but he's on a phone and it, you know what I mean? The red background wasn't in front of your blue push pin, but for everybody else, it was. Nice. I think it was okay. Okay, Mel, we see you now.
The camera is a pain sometimes, eh? Now look at me.
Now we see you, Mel. You are here.
Thank you.
Can you raise your hand? I'll let you know if I see it clearly. Yeah, it's clear. It's yellow on the red background.
And that's all. Why am I looking so square? Anyhow.
Why are you looking square? We all look square.
No. What I meant is kind of shortish. It's okay. It's okay. It's observation I have to mention. Sorry about that, Lynn.
No. We're all in a square right now. Is that what you mean? The box around
To me, all you looks very clear today. Very clear. I like.
Nice.
Len, do you see my hand raised?
Can we take a picture again, please? It's a nice picture, that's why. Wait, somebody's coming in.
Len, that's patience. I'm asking if you see my hand raised.
Okay, let me look.
I do. Mel.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see the yellow hand and the blue
I can
push.
see.
Oh, what
I
happened?
can see the percentage.
Oh, you just moved. Okay.
You would.
I think that for me, do you guys see that the yellow and the blue are kind of on the border of the red rectangle? For me, it's kind of almost outside of the.
So yeah, I don't know what you clicked, but my hand moved down below the red spot.
Right.
Before
Okay, so I
it
just
was
see
up in that little symbol over there. So I didn't know whether you could see it.
Okay, so I just gotta move the red rectangle, make it deeper, make the box higher, the height of the box greater. Move it closer to Chris's head.
Yep, that's about that. That adjustments in the design.
Okay.
So
I'd like to say
that's
something, Auntie Lynn,
Go ahead.
about this music background. We would like to include belated happy birthday Patience Osiwari. So here's, I think I can play this music background. If hopefully it will be heard. It's loading in my website view. There's that music background in the under the celebrations category, Antilin.
Okay, are you gonna play it or me?
Do it on your end. It, it seems not working on my side.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
get to talk, guys. I was supposed to talk. I didn't get to talk. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I
okay,
have to
okay.
say something.
No, no, that's fine. Shall we? You want to talk before we do the happy birthday to patients? We can
No, no, go
for.
ahead.
You sure? Okay. Uh, I think you're accessing the music. I can't access it because you are, Chris. So you're muted too. So you might want to switch to resound so then I can take over access of the music. Yeah, yeah, no problem. You're muted, by the way. Hear your
Chris
mouth.
is muted and he's talking.
I know he's muted. He's trying. He's trying to unmute. I know he's trying. Okay, so I think he refreshed. My best guess disappeared. All right.
In the meantime, I want to say thank you to Francis Day. He greeted me on the chat, so I want to thank him.
Okay. And I want to say hi to Anita. She found her way to the panel today. So she'll be with us in a second. I think people are buffering or whatever. I've been pinning people left and right tonight. So I think people have been having some issues, I guess. Because I have to pin over and over. Okay, so while we wait for Chris to come back, why don't we go to Mel? 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 Mel, are you?
Antilin, I'm seeing that you have already accessed the music background, even the resounds. Quite glitchy today.
Let me try one more time. It says it's not letting me access it. Let me try anyway. Under celebrations, clicking birthday, and you are already accessing the music background, it says. But it won't let me play it. So
Oh well, it's our browser.
we lost
think-
Mel anyway. Hope she can come back in.
Yeah, I see Cecil Weir uh, uh, showing his mobile phone with drum set. Are you wanna playing that?
Drums?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. We heard it. Thank you very much.
The rhythm. Take the rhythm. So you tapped it. Take the rhythm. Drums. Yeah, for practice. Practice. Take the I want to buy a drum set that costs $25,000. That's a dream to play. Cool. So that is, you made that, right? That you. Yeah. So that's the drumming you just heard is what Cecil made. How he created that drum sound. Cool. Good for deaf. Deaf for drums. Perfect. Yeah, it's good for deaf because yep, I know. Cool. All right, Mel's back. Mel, did you get booted?
Yeah, I got put it on.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it's okay.
You're up now.
I am back. Nobody's gonna put me out. I'm back.
Your turn to speak now. Go
I am
for it.
back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that Ash didn't. He said little. He didn't say much. He just wanted us to know that the payment stuff is all rectified, and then be ready because it's gonna be in the bank. But he told us also, do not say what he didn't say. So we can't say too much. We can expand. We can give more. We can give less. So exactly what he said is, it's rectified. It may be in the bank anytime soon. And he said, ONPASSIVE is here to stay. I took it down, what he said. He just said 4 things. And if we are spreading the words, we have to be careful what we say because remember he said he didn't say certain things. Don't say what he didn't say. And he said, you are damn wrong and you are gonna lose. He's talking about the naysayers, right? He also said that we should have tangible updates soon. Tangible meaning, moolah. I don't know how much, but anyway, soon. And he said, as of yesterday, the problems was solved. That's what every line he said, I took it down. And it will be deposited in the bank. That's about it. Right? If I'm wrong, correct me. But that's all I heard him say. And he said, remember, do not spread what I did not say. And that's it.
Thank you.
That's what I took from Ash today.
Thank you, Mel.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you, Mel. With that, let's celebrate. Patience Osiwari's belated happy birthday and today's. Oh, it's not playing until then. I was able to play it here on when I screened it out. Oh gosh,
Or maybe
the music background is not working.
why don't you switch to resound?
I
And let's see
already
if I
did
can
that.
take it. You did, and okay. Let me try now. Then it might work for me now.
You know, earlier when we
Yes.
played the, is it playing?
It says you are already accessing music background, so it won't let
Oh
me
gosh.
play it. The
After
glitch.
playing the theme song, our theme song earlier, after playing it 3 times, my web page, my webinar view, I was logged out automatically. So I don't know. I think I have to clear browsing history or reset this computer I'm using facing you guys.
Okay.
No water problem.
But thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
Here comes Anita.
Maybe Chris, you can use your voice to sing for me.
Christian sing well. Great
I already did. I already did earlier with the drums.
When he was playing the
System
drums.
we're providing.
I heard that.
Where's Greg? Did he get booted? I don't see Greg anymore. Hi, Anita.
Anita's here. Can you see Anita?
Hi, Anita.
Anita, we see you. Hello, Anita.
You made it. Hallelujah. Made it.
She's excellent.
Oh, nice to see
Anita.
you. Anita. Are you happy you're here? You have to unmute. Unmute.
Hey, I'm so happy to see you, Anita.
I'm happy to see you all.
Yay, Anita.
A
Hi,
miracle
Anita.
happened. I don't have a background, but I got a miracle. I got on.
That
This
is
is the most
miracle.
important that you are with us.
I love you, Mel. I love you, Carmel. I love you,
Thank you,
RobLynn. I love
Anita.
you,
Love you
Francis. I
too.
love you, everybody.
Uh,
Love you, love you, love you.
I'm just slow.
it's okay. It's
That's
fine. You're
okay.
here.
I got
All
a
that
new
matters
Hawaiian
is
outfit for my. I got a new Hawaiian outfit from my daughter for Mother's Day, and next time I come on, I'm going to wear it,
all
Oh, nice.
right.
complete with the lace and the arm things and everything.
That's
Somebody
cool.
will have to teach me how to do the hula dance.
Oh, fun.
Okay. And I caught a fish too on Mother's Day. I went fishing.
Oh, yeah. I saw that picture. Weren't you on a boat?
No, I was on the dock
Oh, it's a dock.
at my
Did you have
daughter's
fun?
dock. And actually she caught the fish, but I made her give it to me because the egret was following her and she wouldn't throw it to the egret. So I wanted to take it off the hook and throw it over to him. And when he came, when she got up there on the dock and handed it to me, he flew over towards my head and I ducked and he kept on going because I thought he was going to hit me in the face for the fish. Anyway, he didn't get the fish after 3 tries.
Okay.
Poor bird.
Alrighty, the signing went well, right?
Yeah.
I was listening.
Yeah, you gotta unmute. No, don't unmute. Just talk. I'm sorry. You can talk.
That's okay. I'll shush. I'll check
Thank you
it.
for letting me talk to everybody and say hi. I love you all. Good
Sure,
night.
love you too. Yeah. Stay
All right,
with
good
us.
night.
Stay with us. Rob is back.
Oh, good. Hi, Rob.
Hello. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm raring, and I'm going. So there you go. Has John had a chance to sing? I didn't hear. But I think it may be time for John to sing.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, sing, John. We'll dance.
Can we listen to
Okay. And you'll be able to dance to this one for sure.
Okay. Picture first. Everybody ready for picture? It's a nice
Yep. Picture.
panel.
Are we going to do a sign?
Yeah. So Mohammed Ashraf and Onyalon, if you want to be in the picture, come on camera. We'll do I love you. All right. 1. Patience, you can say I love you. Carmela, I love you. Carmela, I love you. We can take picture. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay. Wait. Did I miss anybody? I think I'm good. Wait, let me save it. Then John can sing.
All right, John, take it away.
Okay. All right. So it's a birthday girl's birthday today. So actually, I was going to sing. I'm going to switch up. Anyway, I was going to sing a really nice James Taylor song, and I'll sing that another night because I'm going to do a double duty here, and I'm going to dedicate the song not just to Carmela. This is for Carmela's birthday, but also because of the day we had listening to what Ash said, whether we heard everything or not. Like he said enough that made a lot of people pretty excited. I know that every group I'm in, every place that I get messages from, it was dinging. Oh boy, after that meeting, and people, their exclamations, and everybody's excited. So it's for twofold reasons, Carmela, and the great happy news everybody obviously heard today. We're all celebrating. And this is a celebration tonight for Carmela, but let's continue the celebration for also what we heard today from Ash. I'm going to sing a song and I'm doing this off the top of my head. I didn't practice it. We'll see how it goes. This song is called Celebration by Kool and the Gang. A lot of you might know this song. It was a big hit years ago, and it's just about celebrating. So I think it's appropriate for the birthday and also for what we heard today. So here we go with Celebration by Kool and the Gang. It's definitely throughout the years. They'll bring you good times and your laughter too. Oh, we're going to celebrate your party with you. Come on now, Carmela, let's all celebrate and have a good time. Happy birthday. Let's all celebrate. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Yeah. Oh, it's Carmela's birthday. Happy birthday, Carmela Schwartz. It's a celebration. Wahoo! Come on! It's a celebration. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. Oh, we're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Yeah. Come on. Yahoo! It's a celebration. Yeah. It's a celebration. Great good times. Come on. Yeah. Let's celebrate. Come on now. Let's celebrate. We're going to have a good time tonight. Yeah. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right, Carmela. We're going to have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's all right. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. You know it's all right. Yeah. It's a celebration for Carmela's birthday. Yeah. Wahoo! Great good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Carmela. It's a celebration. Come on and celebrate tonight, 'cause everything's gonna be all right. With ONPASSIVE, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Come on, celebration. We're gonna have a good time. Happy birthday, Carmela. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Happy birthday, Carmela.
Yay.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you. I saw everyone was dancing. It was beautiful. All the panel was happy. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I never sang that before. I did that off the top of my head, the whole deal, man. So hopefully it was
Good stuff,
somewhat like the
John.
real song. I don't even know.
All right. Thank you, John. Thank you, Carmela. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight.
And we have nice comments in the
Let's hear them.
And happy birthday wishes to Carmela. And let's see. Hi, ma'am. Good day. Oh, okay. Love that song, says Cheryl Best. Roberta Rioja says, oh, yeah, let's dance. Happy birthday, all family. Love you from AJ Prasad. Thank you so much, everyone.
Nice.
Making Carmela's day happy, and happy belated birthday to Patience as well.
All right. Happy birthday to everybody. All right. Tomorrow is a Thursday, and Thursday brings us at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, of course. Look for OES Global Affiliates, if I might say so. And tonight at midnight, which would be 12 noon in Asia Pacific, there will be no Q&A lunch at noon. That's been put on the shelf for tonight due to Francis's other commitments. So that all being said, what have you got for us, Lynn?
Thank you to everyone in the YouTube chat. Thank you to all of those of you who joined us on Facebook and LinkedIn and X. We appreciate everyone. Thank you.
All right, we've still got 52 here in the OConnect land, and let's take a peek. You can tell me.
We got 20.
72 of us still here after 2.5 hours. Not too
shabby.
True. So we know what's coming for tomorrow. Any day, look for Ash to make some sort of an announcement with regard to the 3 things he brought up today: the withdrawals, the OConnect going viral, as well as what's the third thing? Come on.
I don't know. I have it in my notes. What's the third thing, you guys?
It can be in the bank any minute.
Well, the money going to the bank, which means it'll go to our banks. And there's one other thing. Maybe it's 4.
Packages, different packages. I remember Carmela saying it.
Captain Chris.
You got it.
The packages coming to us. So we won't have to pay the quarterly unless we want to. There may be a monthly. So that is good stuff for all of us. Good news all the way around. Thank you to Mr. Mafara. Thank you to OP360 for bringing us Mr. Mafara today. So, and that was at 12 noon on Wednesday. So if there's nothing else, I think we're going to close. Yes. All right. And we're going to keep our clothes on at the same time. So as we celebrate Carmela's birthday and celebrate the news today of what's coming from a financial situation to all of us. Good stuff all the way around. So celebrate. We got stuff to celebrate. So thank you again, everybody. Salute to all active military.
Go to dance. It's a dancing day.
It is a dancing day. Everybody was moving. I saw the non-dancer off to my left here rocking out. Man, she didn't even step on my toes. It was great.
It's a miracle.
It's definitely a miracle there. So thank you to all active duty military. Thank you to all military reservists around the globe. Thank you to all first responders. And you know it's coming. Thank you to all of you.
And Anita's showing us the beautiful flowers. Thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
You gotta unmute, Anita. We can't hear you.
Those are for Carmela. Happy birthday, Carmela. They're for you.
Thank you. I saw the flowers. Beautiful.
I was trying to dance to show you they were for you.
All right. Thank you for that. We appreciate you very much, Anita and Carmela and everyone else. And stay tuned because it's heating up in Ash's kitchen. That's all I can tell you. Things are getting hot in the kitchen. And when they get hot in the kitchen, you know what's coming next. It's going to be big stuff, good stuff for all of us. So stay tuned, everybody. Be a little more patient. The news today certainly stimulated all of us. So we'll see everybody mañana, tomorrow night, with another new topic. So thank you for being here, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Love you all.
Bye bye. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye.